Hello everybody, this is Solartiger with another wind power update video. Today is Wednesday the 7th of December and the weather is very dull, lots of cloud and no sun. We're bringing 8.6 watts from the solar panels and it's been wet and it's attempting to rain, hence you can see the rain on the window. Also it's breezy and you can see the Rutland 504 turning round. The weather forecasters have said that the weather from now on is going to be pretty windy for the rest of this week. There is low pressure coming in from the Atlantic and there are some storm systems that will be affecting various parts of the country, but it's supposed to get windy. You can see it's fairly breezy outside, the trees are swaying about a bit. Right, this is the Rutland 504, and as I mentioned in other videos, when the wind blows strongly, it has a habit of spinning around, that is from side to side and doing full 360-degree spins. Now, when the wind blows strongly and the blades are turning fast, that's when you're generating the most power. But if the mill decides to suddenly spin round, it will spin it out of the wind and it will slow down and you'll get less power. I've been reading about this online. I have been reading various boating forums, since most of these devices are sold to boat users who use them to charge the batteries up on their boats. And some people have said that these things have a habit of spinning round even when the boat is on the quayside, i.e. it's not even on the water, and they have a habit of doing this. So some people have suggested about putting a larger tail fin on your turbine, which is what I have done. Now you can see out there that there's a bigger tail fin on the turbine. That is not the standard tail fin from the factory. I have it over here on the bench. This is the standard tail fin from the factory. It's some people reckon it's a little bit on the small side. So what I've done is I replaced it with the tail fin from my old wind turbine, the one that I said didn't generate very much power, but it had a much bigger tail fin. So what I did is I swapped the tail fins over. Hopefully this will make the turbine more stable and point it into the wind even when it's windy, because that's how you generate the most power, when the turbine is facing into the wind. So we shall see. I will tell you that the main direction the wind comes from is over there through the gap in the houses, and where the electricity pole is, that is where the strongest winds come from, because it's, as you can see, it's the land falls away and it opens out into the countryside. So the strongest winds come from over there. So I know that if my turbine is facing in that direction, I'll be generating the most power. So I have changed it over and we will see how it goes. At the moment, I tell you, if I leave you pointing at the turbine, that the highest power today is on the turbine was 8.3 watts. That was a current of 0.62 amps. Now the time now is 11:15 and we have generated 0.271 amp hours and 0.6 watt hours. On the solar front we peaked at 11.5 watts, which was a current of 0.33 amps. We have produced 0.41 amp hours and 14 watt hours. We're just putting in just under 10 watts at the moment. So this is Solartiger with the wind power update video. So that's what I've done, and I will report back on how the wind turbine does. as you can see it gently turning round. We will see how it goes. So this is Solartiger saying thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.